Hello everyone, welcome back to Indiana Kayak Fishing Journal. Earlier this spring, Kelly and I got a chance to get out and do some fishing on the White River for smallmouth bass. It's definitely one of my favorite rivers to go do that. It's got good numbers of fish, it's got a good size of fish. It's just a really fun place to go fishing for smallmouth. The couple of techniques we were using was I was throwing a crankbait and I did pretty well on a crankbait, and then Kelly was throwing a swim bait and did pretty well on a swim bait. So we stuck with those two lures all day and caught plenty of fish over the course of the day. So one of the main things I want to look at before I go fish a river is I want to make sure that the water level is at a good level. So I want to make sure it's not too high or too low, to make sure that the fishing is going to be good, and then the kayak or the canoe is going to be able to get through all the water on the river. So one of the big tools that I use is I use the USGS water gauges. I'm going to leave a link to the gauges for the whole country and then also the gauges for Indiana so that you guys can find those and click on those and see what I'm talking about. But before I go fish any river, I always look at those gauges to see what level the river is at prior to driving down there. Because for me, the White River is about an hour south of here. So it takes me a while to get down there. I don't want to get down there and discover, oh no, like the water's way too high or it's way too low. I want it to be at a good level before I go. So I always look at those. And then two, after I finish a trip, I'll always kind of make a note of what level the river was at. And then also, was it a good level or was it not a good level? That way in the future, when I'm looking at the gauge, I can tell if it's going to be at a good level or not for fishing. So like I said, that's a really helpful tool. It's something I use all the time, something you guys might find useful. So I hope you guys enjoy the footage from a couple of months ago. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time.
Yeah. It's hard to tell. We probably would have been alright there. We almost caught some fish. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. If there was any fish to catch, this is the one. Just barely touched it too. It worked out good, didn't it? And he unhooked himself. Did you see that?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
that's
It's a decent one. Hey, Bubba. Hooray, smallmouth. Come here. See, like, even that's not a big fish. That's like a 16, 17-inch fish, maybe. The net opening is 18. So yeah, he's probably 16. It's a fat fish, though.
nice.
Yeah. Another.
We're good. We got the Eddie. Can you move that? Let's pull it back. There you go.
Yep, got it.
It's like there's some rocks right in front of us.
Yeah.
Probably want to either cut straight through there or off to the right or to the left.
Watch out for the branch. Yep, I see it. Trying to cut close to it without hitting it. Hit something. It's a good little drop right there. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, smooth criminal.
I think that one.
Yeah, maybe. That was pretty entertaining, though.
I just sat here and guided.
This looks awesome. All right. Yep, I'm aiming for the left here. Yeah. This is awesome right here. Got one? Yeah. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a real nice fish. Oh, wow. Yep, just keep them under. That's a nice fish. Like I said, for this section, that's a nice one. It's a fat fish. Look at that. Wow. That is a beautiful fish. There he is. That's a female. Look at her full legs.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna get your picture with that one. Just grab the net and just set her in the water so she can breathe for a minute while I get the camera out. See, that's like a fat 16, 17-inch fish too. Fish? Oh, that's another nice one. Just hang on to him. Crazy. Wow, that one's bigger. That one's way bigger. That's a really nice one.
You can see where my lure is.
What did you do to her lure?
Devoured it?
No kidding. Perfect. This looks real nice. Oh, beautiful. Get him?
Yep.
Oh, he's okay. She.
Nice fat now.
One more. And I like those smallmouth, don't you? Just because you don't have to worry about them.
Yep.
Okay. Behind the piling in the middle. Woo! That was awesome. Perfect. Okay. You didn't know that was a fish, did you? Fighting good? That's a pretty decent fish. Ooh. Ooh. Is that a netter or just a grabber? I'm just gonna grab him. It'll be great. You got him hooked good. That swim bait right in his mouth. I just told him I'm just gonna get your video with you. That's a nice little fish. Good one.